Hi guys, it's Jay. Welcome back to my channel. I have been tasked with a mission. That mission is to crochet Valari's Boba Cat. Thank you, Valari, for sponsoring this video. Yeah! I do love my Valari pillow. If you guys don't know what the Valari pillow is, you put it around your waist.
There's hair still in the closet.
I believe it was originally designed for gamers. You know how you hunch over when you're gaming or whatever. Put it in your lap and you have somewhere to put your elbows and it's just cozier. Your posture is better and everything when you use this. This is probably the most chaotic video I've ever made and you'll probably see why, because I kept forgetting to record or things kept deleting on me. Then I took a break for a week because it was my birthday. February was just a busy week for me. I tried my best to get them done as quickly as possible. But yeah, let's just get right into it and I hope you guys enjoy seeing the process of how I designed the Boba Cat. I have this gaming chair now in my room. It's so squeaky. I hope that's not annoying in the video. Anyways, really nervous. I kind of want to simplify it. I don't want it to be crazy detailed. Thinking like a chibi kawaii version of this Boba Cat so that most people can recreate it. You know what I mean? I'm so used to writing, like just doing like whatever and not really caring if it's advanced or whatnot. So it's gonna be a challenge to try to simplify it. I went ahead and picked out all of my yarns, I think. Is this chair too annoying to sit in while I record a video? Like it's constant. Oh my god, I'm gonna try to sit still because I love this chair. I want to sit in it. Okay, we've got white for some details like the tail and the nose and whatnot. We've got red. This is all like Sweet Snuggles Light and Chenille Home Slim, by the way. Got red for the backpack. I can't quite remember why I got this off-white color, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. Oh, I think I'm gonna do off-white for the actual like fur, like for his skin, and then for like the white, I'm gonna do like his clothes. This big skein of pink for the boba. This is the color green I decided to use. It's for the hat and the shirt. Of course, purple for him. Gray for some other details. So we've got a lot of colors to work with here. I'm gonna do my usual 5.5mm hook that I use with Sweet Snuggles Light. And I might just start with the head. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. So with Sweet Snuggles Light yarn or Chenille Home Slim, you know, whatever, super bulky 6 yarn, I usually do a magic ring 12 to literally not have this freaking point. I didn't want to do that for this pattern because I'm trying to simplify it, okay? I want it to be simple. I think it'll be okay when it's stuffed. I'm hoping it will be. I did magic ring 8 instead. See, like it kind of flattens out when you mess with it. I'm gonna try to go with it. And my next challenge is figuring out how big I want it to be. I don't want it to be massive like I usually make them. I don't know. This is what I have so far. Guys, I'm forever doing a magic ring with 12 single crochets because what is this? That's a triangle. I'm still gonna do it like this and hope that it flattens out. So I guess it doesn't matter anyways because he's wearing a hat. Meh, meh. We'll keep going a little bit further now. I feel like it's gonna be okay. I am deciding to do like a prototype head. Instead of trying to do the color changes right now, I want to do the color changes for the nose stripe that he has. And then we'll make the final one again afterwards with the color changes. I just feel like that's the easiest way to do color changes instead of trying it, frogging it, trying it, frogging it, trying it. You know what I mean? If I just have this, I can pinpoint which stitches I want to have the color changes. That's what we're gonna do. I'm not super sure about this yet, but I drafted up a little nose. I don't know. I gotta figure out what eyes I want to use and stuff it and see what it looks like. So it's not stuffed all the way, but like enough to where I can get the vision, if that makes sense. Let's see if any of these eyes look good. They're 18mm to 30mm. We'll try the smallest first, 18mm. I kind of mapped out where the increases are on the cheeks to help me place the eyes evenly. It's the eyes, and then the snout goes like right there. Kind of cute, right? Sewed the nose on and put the ears on. What do we think? I think I'm gonna go with that. I think that's fine. I gotta close up the head and work on everything else. I'm gonna do the color changes above here, I think. Maybe by a couple rows. I'm not sure yet. We're just gonna go with it.
Get out! Come on, keep moving.
This is not the normal movie I would watch. Anyways, I just finished off the head. I feel like I want to try to mess around with like the fur next, like the patches on the cheek and then the tuft of hair in the top. It's also kind of the stuffings. They can't all be winners, okay? No. No. I hate that. I really hate that. That looks like an axolotl. We'll try again. My second attempt looks much cuter. I don't know if you can really tell. that's giving less axolotl and more tuft of hair. I'm honestly gonna make another one, sew it on, and just hope it looks good. This is the prototype head anyways, so if it looks like crap, we'll retry it again. The tufts are added. I wanna do the hair tufts, but I need to see how the hat works out. I think we'll attempt the hat, try to see how the hat looks on, and then do the tufts. I don't know how I feel about that yet. I'm hoping it will all come together. I do this with everything I make. Like anytime I design something, I never trust the process. I'm like, that looks so bad. I can't trust it. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep trusting it, okay? It'll be fine. This hat part is concerning me just the smallest bit. Actually, I'm frogging. It's too big. But the hat's not looking that bad. Right? I don't know. Let's wait. Because I did the edge of the hat in double crochets, pretty malleable. The sides can curl up. I think I'm gonna sew it down. I think I just have to play around with it and it'll be cute. See, like it's cute like that. I want to stuff this because it's not holding its shape very well. So I think I'll stuff that and sew it down. That might be the best option. The hat's kind of driving me insane. It's my second attempt, okay? It looks better, but like the vibe is like that. I need that to go down more. I'm close, but I think I have to frog it. I don't know if you guys even know what I mean. I'm kind of tired. It's 2:40 in the morning. Guys, it is night 2 of me trying to work on this prototype head. I started undoing the hats because I think I'm gonna retry it for a 3rd time. This was my first attempt. This was my 2nd attempt. I just feel like it could be a tad bit better. I'm gonna try it one more time. I like the way it looks now. I would just have to sew it down a little bit more. Guys, it's literally night 3, unfortunately, of me crocheting the Boba Cat. I thought I'd get more work done last night, but I just didn't. So here we are in night 3. I thought I could have it done in a couple days. Things happen, okay? I don't remember what I showed you last. What I have right now is the prototype of the head. I did the hat maybe like 3-4 times until I figured out how I wanted to do it. Is there hair? I thought I saw hair. Also added all the eye details, or well, face details, I guess, because I added like whiskers, the nose. I think he's so cute. Oh, I also embroidered that. Okay, so I think I mapped out the best place where I want the color changes to be with some safety pins. No, not safety pins. Sewing pins. I'm gonna use that as a guide to make my next head, I think. We're gonna try it. Looking at it for a second time, like, wait. No, that looks okay. If the color changes don't like work out, I could always embroider it as well. That's always an option. I do want to try the color change option first though. I don't know how this is going yet. It's kind of hard to judge. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. It's the motto of this whole video. I'm just gonna keep going and see. I think night 3 is over. So this is the prototype, and this is what I did for the color changes. It looks goofy, but it'll look better when the nose is on. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm tired. Me. Let's pretend my background isn't a complete mess, but welcome to, what is it, night 4? We're going strong, making the head of my 2nd attempt with the color changes. I feel like I don't know if I love the color changes yet until I sew the snout on. I have a vision. Visions don't always come out the way you want. We'll see, okay? Last resort, we sew the details on. I'm partially losing my mind right now. I made like a progress short form video on TikTok of me making this. The video got corrupted. It's gone. Not a big deal, just the prototype head, right? I'll do another video and it'll be of like the real deal, okay? Not a big deal. It happened again. It happened again. Really? Like, what's with it? One time, whatever, fine. 2nd time. Anyways, I'm sewing like the whiskers on and stuff. Not whiskers, what do you call it? Hair tufts. I'm sewing the hair tufts on. And then I've got this one to sew on. I really like sewing as I go rather than sewing all the way at the end. I was so irritated about both the videos of me making the heads disappearing that I was like, I don't want to even work on the heads right now. I went ahead and I started the body. That's what it looks like. Compared to the actual Boba Cat, the collar's a little short. I could make it longer. I don't know. Alright, I think it's day 6 of working on the Valari Boba Cat. No idea what I have shown you guys and what I have not. First, we have this draft version of the Boba Cat's head. Okay, very cute. I was very happy with this. I tried to make a 2nd one with some color changes. Don't know how I feel about it yet. We're sitting on this for now. I might have to tweak the color changes again, I'm not sure. No, I didn't show you guys this because I was so irritated with all of my clips getting deleted that I just wanted to crochet, get something done without worrying about recording it. But I made a draft version of the body. I'll give you an idea of what it will look like together. It's an idea of what it will kind of look like. I have to design the arms, the tail, and the backpack. We plan on getting a lot of it done today. I have been struggling to figure out how I want to do the sleeves like all day now. I've redone this like 10 times. I think I finally decided how I want to do it though, so I'm gonna redo it. Fingers crossed. This will be my last attempt at figuring out how I want to do the arms with the sleeves. I know this might look crazy by itself. I think I finally got it how I want it. This is just like a separate piece, and then you just slide it on there. And then we'll sew them together like later when we attach them to the body. But then it actually will like look like a sleeve. That looks like a sleeve. That looks so much better. I didn't want to do a separate piece. I feel like it genuinely looks the best. And I'm sick of trying, frankly. So we're sticking with that, and I'm gonna make another one. Did the arms, sewed them on, sewed the head onto the body. I ended up sewing together the collar. I don't know what I think. This is still the draft version, by the way. So like this isn't the final result. I'm debating. I don't know. Okay, so hear me out before I show you what I have. This is only my rough draft. I didn't try to make it like perfect. Just know that. I have everything done with the tail. Like, I feel like this looks like trash. It looks a little silly. Don't be too hard on it, okay? He's a little too stubby. The tail is definitely tomorrow Jaden's problem. I don't hate it. I think I can do better. We gotta get to take 2.
Here's some of the things that I'm gonna change in my final version of the Boba Cat. I need to add the tail in the final version. I was too lazy to do that for the prototype. I need to add the color changes to the face still. I need to fix the backpack flap. I didn't feel like frogging and redoing it 100 times, but I know how I want to do it now. So I'm just gonna do that on the final version. I need to fix the collar. I think I need to make it a little bit longer, and I sewed it together on this attempt, but I think I won't do that on the next one. I need to add a neck. I found that he was a little too stubby, so I'm gonna add a few rows to the body to make kind of like a neck. I'm gonna change the boba color. It was too pale of a pink for me. Also on the next go around, I am not going to use chenille yarn for the boba bubbles. I was a little lazy on this attempt, and I didn't feel like looking for purple worsted weight yarn, so I just used my purple chenille yarn, and that was a mistake because now I have fuzzy boba bubbles and I hate it. And yeah, those are all the changes that I'm going to implement in my final version.
Guys, I freaking hate myself. I haven't recorded for the past week or so. I don't know what day it is. I don't know. I've lost track, to be honest. It has been a while, and I am almost done. Like, this has taken me like way longer than it should have. I ended up scrapping this like second one I made. This is the head of the second one. Scrapping this. We're retrying. I have pretty much all of the pieces done. This is the second head. I'm just starting to sew it all together, so it looks stupid. And I have the body, the boba, a lot of like little changes. I think it's gonna turn out way better. I'm excited to show you. This is probably the most chaotic video ever. All over the place, I know. It's the next day from the last clip that you just saw. I did end up finishing today. Here he is in all of his glory, the Boba Cat. Give a close-up of all his details because he's so detailed. I debated if I wanted to do the little paw details on the feet and the arm. He has them in the pillow. I tried it and I felt like it was just too much. I already got like so much detail that I felt like when I added those, it looked kind of wonky. There's so much going on. I kind of scrapped that. I think he looks really good like this. Still very detailed. I think it's not a big deal. This is the final version. This is the first version. Ignore the fact that he's kind of janky. I knew he was my draft version, so I just didn't care. I didn't even make the tail on this one because I didn't want to deal with it. I was like, I'm just gonna wait, do it on the second one. I was surprised at how well the tail stands up here. I mean, it looks better if it's like held up, but it still stands like that. As far as things I changed, I made the neck longer on my final version because he had no neck. I felt like it looked better to connect that. But on this one, I left it open. The boba is a different color and everything. You can see I tried the paw details on this one. I just kind of scrapped that. The backpack's a little bit different and I sewed it shut. The backpack on this was a mess. I learned from my mistakes on that. Oh, and I changed the colors on the boba. But that's about it. If you would like your own Valari pillow, I do have an affiliate link and an affiliate code for you to get 15% off. I will leave the details right here if you want, and also the link in the caption. I do love my Valari pillow. It makes crocheting so much less stressful on my body. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. Time for me to start working on the Pokemon. Stay creative. Bye, guys.